Hello and welcome to lesson number 41 of the A1 course from Perfectly Spoken. My name's David, I'm your teacher, and today we are going to be looking at countable and uncountable nouns and looking at lots of vocabulary and practice in the supermarket. Let's start. Now, countable, uncountable nouns. What about this? Water. Indeed. There's two things. Water and a bottle of water. Yeah, water inside and a bottle of water. What about this? Can you see? Oops. Oil and a bottle of oil. Vinegar and a bottle of vinegar. Or liquids. What about pasta? And a packet of pasta. And here, inside, for cooking, for baking, flour and a packet of flour. One more. What about coffee? Coffee and a jar of coffee. Okay, let's have a look at. So, some nouns we can count. So we say, an apple, a dog, a pen. So with singular countable nouns, we can use numbers. 2 apples, 3 dogs, 10 pens. So with singular countable nouns, we use a or an. Remember, if it's a vowel, an. If it's not a vowel, if it's a consonant, a. Yeah, an apple, an egg, a dog, a cow, a bike, a pen. Important, we cannot use a single countable noun alone. It must have a or an. Example. Yeah, please can I have an apple? Yeah, we can't say, please can I have apple? Yeah, he has a dog. He has a dog. He has dog. No. So some nouns we cannot count. Yeah, so water, pasta, rice, we cannot count them. So with uncountable nouns, we cannot use numbers. Yeah, 2 waters, 3 pastas, 10 rices, and 10 rices. But in English today, this is water or a bottle of water. But many people say a water. Can I have a water? It is incorrect, but many, many, many people say, can I have a water? So, and we can use uncountable nouns alone. We don't need a or an. Yeah, I drink water every day. I'd like pasta, please. Yeah, not a pasta, not an pasta. I'd like pasta, please. Do you eat rice? Okay, now look at this family's shopping list and choose the correct words in italics to complete the sentences. Okay, so we've got 8 sausages, bread, milk, 1 cake, rice, water, 10 apples, 2 pizzas. So the words in green, the green words, are they countable or uncountable nouns? And the orange words are countable or uncountable? Answers? Yeah, the green words are countable and the orange words are uncountable. So here we're going to have 9 pictures. What can you see? Can you match the words with the pictures? Number 1, of course, cow. Number 2, on the right, news. And number 3, coffee. Line 2, technology. Next one, rubbish, cigarettes. And on line 3, money, calculator, and pasta. Let's check. Okay, all correct. Now, in each line, 1 picture is a countable noun. Which one? Answers? Yeah, the cow in line 1 is countable. News, coffee, uncountable. Cigarettes, 1 cigarette, 2 cigarettes is countable. Technology, rubbish, uncountable. And finally, a calculator, 2 calculators, but money is uncountable. Pasta is uncountable. Important, money is uncountable. Pounds, dollars, lira is countable. Yeah, but that is the name of the currency, the units of currency. But money itself, no. So we're going to have a look at some sentences. What are the mistakes? What's wrong with the sentence? Number 1, I gave the tourists informations about the town. Is incorrect. Information is not countable. So it's impossible with an S. It's impossible to plural. It's information. Can you pass the bread? Bread. Again, bread is uncountable. A loaf of bread is possible. Yeah, 2 loaves is the unit, but bread is not. I change my, money. I heard a good news today. News, uncountable. So no a, no an. Coffees is grown in Brazil. Coffee is uncountable. I put the milk in the fridge. Oops. Yeah, so here are the answers. Yeah. So I gave the tourist information about the town. Can you pass the bread, please? I changed my money into dollars. I heard good news today. Coffee is grown in Brazil, and I put the milk in the fridge. Okay? Now, let's have a little change, and let's go to the supermarket. So, 4 questions. Normally, in your family, who does the shopping? Who goes shopping? In my family, normally it's me. I go shopping. I like going shopping. How often do you go to the supermarket? Ask me. Well, I normally go about 2 or 3 times a week. I like to buy fresh food. I don't like to go 2 or 3 times a week, but it is necessary. And you? So, what food do you buy every week? Ask me. Well, I always buy fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. I buy chicken. I buy fish. And of course, I buy household things for the home. And lots of other things, bread, milk, cheese. What about you? What do you buy? Good question, this one. Look at the expression. What are supermarkets like in your country? How are they? Can you describe supermarkets? Expression. What are supermarkets like? What are supermarkets like in your country? Ask me. Okay, normally in my country, supermarkets are big. They are not very personal. In many supermarkets, there is no assistant, and you have to scan and check out and pay, and you don't speak to anybody. And today, in the supermarkets, more and more, everything is prepared and packed. And in your supermarkets? Okay. Now, this time we've got some vocabulary in the supermarket. We'll have a look at a picture in a minute. First of all, can you just listen and repeat? Trolley, basket, shelf, a queue, price, self-checkout, receipt, till, aisle, and shop assistant. Let's have a look at the pictures. That one is a till, correct, sorry, a till. Trolley. Yeah, this is self-checkout. Self-checkout. No shop assistant. It's the customer and the machine. Self-checkout. A shelf. Shelves. A receipt. receipt. It's the ticket to show the money you pay. A receipt. Two ones here. The lady, yeah, she's the shop assistant. And also there are lots of people waiting. That's the queue. There's a queue. In American English, we say line, but in British English, it's a queue of people. And a basket. And the aisle. You have a number of aisles in the supermarket. It's a corridor. Yeah, three difficult words. Pronunciation, very important, but the spelling, difficult. So the first one, again, receipt. Receipt. The next one, aisle. Aisle. And the third one, queue. Queue, like the letter A, B, C, D, queue. So this time, let's put the words in context. So if you have a lot of shopping, you need a trolley. When you have paid, you will get a receipt. It's a good idea to check the price before you buy. The next one is self-checkout, is when you scan. You pass with the code. You got the code. Bzz. You scan the items yourself. Shelf is where the food is displayed. At busy times, there might be a long queue. If you don't know where something is, ask a shop assistant. An aisle is the space between the shelves. And if you don't have a lot of shopping, use a basket. Let's check the answers. Oh, sorry, missed one. Number 10. And the till is the machine that calculates the total price. Yeah, just quickly, if you have a lot of shopping, you need a trolley. When you have paid, you will get a receipt. It's a good idea to check the price before you buy. Self-checkout is when you scan the items yourself. A shelf is where food is displayed. At busy times, there might be a long queue. If you don't know where something is, ask a shop assistant. An aisle is the space between the shelves. If you don't have a lot of shopping, use a basket. And a till is the machine that calculates the price. Now, look at these different sections in the supermarket. Can you think of things you can buy in each section? I'm going to give you my examples. Dairy. You can buy cheese, butter, eggs. A butcher. You can buy chicken, beef, pork. A fishmonger. You can buy some prawns, salmon, sea bass, different fish. In household are everyday things for the house. For example, soap, washing soap, or toilet rolls necessary, and other things like that, for cleaning, sprays and polish. In the bakery, you buy bread or small bread, rolls or cakes. And frozen, well, many things in the supermarkets in the UK. Frozen pizzas, vegetables, meals. Okay, what about you in your country? So here we've got the 6 sections. I'm going to give you some words and you decide which section. Let's have a look. Okay, put the items in the correct category. So pause, and then together we will look at the answers and practice pronunciation. Okay, answers. So in dairy, we've got yogurt. Yogurt. Butter, cheese. Yogurt, butter, cheese. Butcher. Hamburger. Steak, sausages. Fishmonger. Prawns. Prawns. Fish, oyster. Household, washing up liquid. Toilet paper and shampoo for your hair. The bakery, cake, bread, muffin. In the picture, there's a muffin. And in frozen, pizza, peas, chips. Okay, and now we're going to have a look at 3 short dialogues. I want you to close your eyes and just listen, right? So close your eyes and just listen, please. Right, listen. Number 1. It's a conversation in the supermarket. Excuse me, where can I find the butter? Answer. It's in the dairy section in aisle 5. Thank you. Conversation number 2. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? It's in the bakery section in aisle 2. Thank you. And number 3. Close your eyes still. No looking. Excuse me, is there an express checkout? Yes, if you have 5 items or less in your basket. Thank you. Okay. Now you can open your eyes. Answer these questions. What does the first customer want? Answer. The butter. Where is the bread located? Answer. In aisle 2. And the third question, how can you use the express checkout? And the answer, if you have 5 items or less in your basket. Now, did you understand that? If not, please go back and you can listen and read at the same time. Okay? Thank you. So, that is the end of lesson number 41. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning. And in lesson 42, we are going to study how much, how many, revise, review, some, any, and lots of practice. Remember, yes, watch again if necessary, and please do the lesson test. Thank you, and I will see you soon.